it's Cara and this is Top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 Wednesday is a tag series created by Ginger Reads Laney and hosted by Sam at Thoughts on Tones. I'll leave the links down below. And today we are talking about our favourite romance books. So I don't read a lot of romance. It's probably my very least read genre. I have read some really trashy romance in the past that I didn't care that much for. And I read, the romance I do read is queer romance. So today I'm showing you 5 of my favourite queer romance books and kind of pushing them at you to read them because they're good. So coming in at number 5 we have Storm Season by Penny Henson. This is an Australian set lesbian romance following Leanne and Claudia and then gets lost in the bush with her friends, well by herself, but like lost away from her friends while camping. But she's a city girl and doesn't know what to do, and Claudia is the park ranger that rescues her, and oh, this is so good. It is tiny, it's easy to get through, and it's such a like kind of insta-lovey, but also like kind of deals with the insta-love really well. Like yes, they meet on one night, kind of have this whirlwind romance over a couple of days, but when they go home, it kind of really addresses that problem of that stuck together in a short period of time whirlwind romance that, yeah, that does happen, but like what do we do when that's over? And this book really addresses that, and I loved it. It was so good. At number 4 we have Spice by Lila Suzanne. This follows Simon, who is a sex advice columnist, and his IT guy Benji, and their little fling. And Simon is obviously searching for his Mr. Right, even though he gives really good sex advice for other people. And obviously, you know, Benji comes along. And this is really sweet and cute. It also has a dog. And so good. I desperately want to read more by Lila Suzanne. There are a few more she has out that I need to pick up because she writes really good romance. Steamy sex scenes that are still like cute. Then at number 3 we have Sotto Voce by Erin Finnegan. This follows Thomas and Greg. This follows Tom and Greg, and Tom is a wine critic for Taste magazine, and Greg is a vintner, winemaker. And this is like a love letter to wineries, and it was really good. The romance was slow burn and complicated, and I loved it. And it's just so good. If you like wine and kind of know stuff about wine, this is like the romance book for you. Then we have Ottawa by Jude Sierra, and this follows Asher and Tyler. And Asher has been married before, and his husband and him owned a restaurant called Idlewild, but then John died, I believe in a car accident. I think. I can't remember. And he's left with this restaurant that in his grief is kind of floundering and not doing very well. And then he tries to revitalize the restaurant in John's memory a few years later. And it's talking about this, it follows the revitalization of the restaurant. And Tyler is a young staff member working at the restaurant who is black. It's in Detroit. Asher is a white man in Detroit, but Tyler is a young black kid or teenager. And this does deal with like the age difference trope, but they are both like of legal age, so it's not like anything weird. Just there is a bit of an age gap, and it is talked about, especially in maturity levels. And also like the employer-employee dynamic, which is explored. This was great. The sex was really well written, the smutty scenes, and the relationship was really well developed. It is obviously the focus with the restaurant in the background. I think it did a really good job of showing like their steps through grief and like coming together, and it's so good. And at number 1 we have The Luckiest by Mila McWarren. This follows 2 high school friends who have now grown up and drifted apart. They were dating in high school, Nick and Aaron. And when they left for college, they kind of broke up dramatically, and they're now both going to be attending some of their mutual friends' wedding at a like isolated beach house, and it's about their like reunion coming together. And this is so good. It has a large focus on friendship and found family, but also the romance is really good. Yes, it's so good. So those are my top 5 romance novels. Comment down below if you have any recommendations. And thank you for watching. Otherwise, I will see you soon with another video. Bye!